Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Exam Booty's YouTube platform. I am Suchit Sharma, and I welcome all of you to this SSC CGL English special class in English. Friends, in this series, we have been studying the basic concepts in our basic level classes. And in this series, in this session, in our previous class, we discussed the silent letter, why there are silent letters in words in English. And we knew three important factors behind the concept. And we discussed some simple words, some very easy words that we come across in our life while reading books, while reading newspaper and articles, or if you prepare for any examination, SSC, bank, you go through newspapers, you find these words. But I told you yesterday that we would study some difficult words as well, in which silent letters just mislead you. They just stumble you. You are not going to believe that these letters are silent in these words. You will scratch your head. So there are some words that are very important when we talk about competitive examinations. So there are certain words, in words we find silent letters. So we will discuss all those words today in this class, and then we will go forward. Okay, good afternoon everybody. Let's start our class. So in this class we will discuss some different words, some difficult word that has one or more than one silent letters. So my dear student, the first word is kernel. The first word is kernel. Look at this word. Look at this word. Kernel. C-O-L-O-N-E-L, kernel. The word is very important with respect to the spelling, because it is asked so many times. It is asked many and again, times and again in different types of examination, not to speak of just SSC CGL, but in CHSL MTS, in several other examination, this word and the spelling of this word is asked. So here you find some interesting fact about this word. Here kernel, you will find that the L, the letter L in this word, the first letter L, this L is silent. Kernel, kernel. It means there are two L's in this word, particular word, and the second L is not silent, but the first one is silent. Again, the sound of the first L is silent, but there is another sound of R, which is not in this particular word. Sir, when will the library be operational? Please reply. It will just take 1 or 2 days, my dear. Library will open as the coaching is about to open. Coaching will open tomorrow. You will be notified soon, very soon. Our team is just doing their level best to get all those paperwork done, and you will be notified soon. I assure you, don't just worry too much. You will be notified soon. I think library will also open in just 1 or 2 days. So don't worry at all. Thank you, sir. Okay. It's pleasure there. We appreciate your patience. We appreciate your support, because it is all your support and it is all your thankfulness, patience, that we are still here, we are still fighting for you guys. So please be connected, please be patient, as you have been. You will be notified soon, you will be informed. It is just a matter of just 1 or 2 days, so don't take it seriously, don't worry at all. So we were discussing a kernel. So here the interesting fact is that the sound of the first letter L, there are two L's in this particular word. The first L, the sound is nowhere. The L is silent actually. But here comes another sound of R. There is no R actually in this word, but the sound, the letter is not present, sound is there. The letter is present, sound is not present there. What an interesting thing in this word. L is present, but sound is not present. R is not present, but sound is present. Wow, this is the beauty of English language. And if you enjoy this beauty, if you enjoy this phenomena, you are going to love it. And that's why English is so funny and so interesting language. So this is kernel. Another word, a very important word, is lieutenant. This word is also important, equally important like kernel. The spelling of this word has been asked so many times in several examinations. Lieutenant. This is also special. There is no F actually. There is no F. But you will find the sound of F in this word, in this particular word. There, lieutenant, we spell this word like there is no I or U. There is no I or U in this word. This word is pronounced like that. But where do you find the sound of F? Oh, no one knows. This goes just back to the history and the origin. That's what I have told you. That's what I just recalled you in our previous classes, that we have to keep the history intact. We have to keep the origin intact. That's why these things happens, my dear. So lieutenant, here there is no F, but the sound is there. So there are two things in a particular word. You will find that the letter is present, sound is not present. The letter is not present, but the sound is still there. This is the beauty. This is the phenomena I was talking about. It means you will find two peculiar things about the word in terms of pronunciation. When we talk about pronunciation, maybe the letters are there, sounds are not present, sounds are absent. It means silent letters. But even though there is no letter, sound may be there. This is the special condition. This is the special case. Another very important word. This is the word in which you will find more than one letter are silent. Like this word is spelled like that, pronounced like rendezvous. This is rendezvous. Here, rendezvous. It means R-E-N, D-E-V-O, woo. You have to just spell out these letters and all the rest are silent, like Z is silent, U is silent, S is silent. There are 3 letters that are silent in this word. This word is rendezvous. What a beauty! What a beauty! It means meeting place, meeting spot, where people meet each other, like two people meeting each other at a particular place. The place is known as rendezvous. Okay. Another word, very important word. All these words are very important. All these words are very important. You don't take it just as a word which have silent letters. You have to study, read them, because there is a segment in your test paper, spelling test. And when there is spelling test, these words becomes even more important. So you have to focus these words not only with a view to the silent letters which are found in these words, but also because they are special words, they are important words, they are favorite words of the examiners who ask them in competitive examinations like SSC, CGL and others. Psalm. This word is pronounced, spelled like Psalm. Here you will find P and L. Both letters are silent. Both letters are silent. P and L. Both are silent. Psalm. The meaning of this word is a devotional song. Devotional song sung at church. So, very important word. And many students in this word, in this particular word, they just do not focus and they just spell it like crops. But this is not crops. This is not harvest. This is not crop or crops. This is core. This is core. Core. This is core. Here, P and S, both letters are silent. This is the word you find in NCC. You all have heard NCC, National Cadet, and the second C is Corps. C. This is the word. This is the word CORPS, Corps. We pronounced it, we spell it Corps. Okay, remember that P and S, both letters are silent in this word, National Cadet Corps. Remember this, National Cadet Corps, and the Corps, spelling of Corps here is CORPSE. It means any subdivision of army or group known as Corps. Now, since childhood you have seen this word. A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, and you keep reading, keep studying, and when you reached Y and Z, Y or Z, Y for yacht, not yacht or any other pronunciation you may have, but this is yacht, C and H. Both letters are silent. Sir, please explain in Hindi also. My dear student, this class is not the class in which Hindi is supposed to be spoken by me, because you have seen the thumbnail, 100% English medium class. This class is only for those students who want English in English. So my dear student, you will be disappointed. You will be a bit disappointed because you have requested so many times, but it is my compulsion. It is not the design of the class. It is not the format of the class which is started keeping in mind to be spoken or to be bilingual, because this class is only for those who want to learn English from basic to advanced level in English, not a single Hindi word. if it comes, it may be that there will be some jokes or any other thing. Otherwise, no Hindi word is going to be used to explain anything. No concept will be discussed in Hindi. If you want Hindi or bilingual things, you have to come to our coaching at Jhalwa Ghungru Chauraha, my dear student, and join our foundation course. You will get the real joy of English in bilingual classes, which is available at our center. And you will see the practice batches in which I speak not only English but also Hindi. It is a bilingual class. So this format of the class is actually English. So there is a disappointed you may have. So I cannot do anything. You have to just maintain this. If you are a student and you love to listen English, just keep listening. At least you will listen to me. You will see what I'm doing. You will start understanding English. You will find that now you understand English. When somebody is speaking English, you start getting the point, and that's where English becomes easier for you. So there are not so many teachers who are teaching in English right now, as we have seen. That's why this series has been started by me, because I believe there is no teacher actually. Maybe there are some I am not aware of, but there are at least I believe no teacher, maybe a few, but no teacher at all that speaks English while teaching English at competitive level. There are spoken classes of English, spoken classes, but not in competitive classes. In competitive classes, they are not speaking or telling all the concepts in English. So this format of the series class is actually for those students who belongs to 100% English medium background, and this class is only for those students. If you just work hard and stick to us, keep sticking to this class, you will certainly understand, my dear student. So let us come again to another word. Hope you will understand that it is also my compulsion. I can't do anything else. This is very interesting word. This is very interesting. This is not fox pass. This is not fox pass. This is faux pas. This is faux pas. Oh, this is faux pas. Not X. X is silent here and S is also silent there. It means in this two word, actually you may call it two words, but actually they remain together. They are used in pair. Faux pas. Faux pas. An embarrassing social blunder. When you make a mistake, a huge mistake, a mistake that will just affect your social standard, your society level, that mistake is known as faux pas. Okay, let's take some more words. This is very important word. This word will be found in so many comprehensive passages, and there will be so many times you will find this word in newspaper and articles at many places. This is not subtle. This is subtle. This is subtle. Subtle. B is silent. Subtle. This is subtle. B is silent here. Clever. Indirect. It means clever. Indirect, which is not actually direct. If you make any indirect, clever changes, this is subtle changes. Clever changes, very small changes, indirect changes, that is subtle changes, not subtle, subtle. B is silent here. Another word is indit. Indit. Here C is silent. Indit, not indict. This is not indict. This is indit. Indit. This is indit, not indict. Very important word, very important. When you accuse someone for some crime, the verb we use is this, accuse. It means to accuse. Indeed. Now, another important word asked at competitive level. Remember this word. Here, the C is silent. This word is spelled like acquies, acquies, acquies. This is acquies, acquies. C, it's silent. Here the C and this C, both C are silent. Acquies, acquies, acquies. Both C are silent in this particular word. Now, another word. This is another word. Acquies. Acquies means when you are not willing something and you have to accept that this is known as acquies. Your wish is not there, you do not desire, but you have to do it. You have to do certain things because your father has said, your father has ordered you to do something. So if you are not willing, like at this time it is too hot to go out, but your father said just go there and take some curd, or just go there and take some oil, go there and just bring that or sell out that. You are not interested at all to go out because it is too hot outside and you want to sit at in your room in the AC. You are enjoying it. You are not willing, and you have to follow your father. You have to accept that order. This is called acquies. Okay. Now another word. This word is phlegm. This word is phlegm. Here, phlegm. Phlegm. G is silent. G is silent in this word. Okay. Now, also very important word. This is poignant. This is poignant. Poignant. G is silent. Very, very keen sense, evoking sense of sadness. Very, very keen, very thick. The sense of sadness. Another word. Vehement. Vehement. Like there is no H. Vehement. Vehement. There is no H. There is no sound of H here. H is silent here. This is when you are vehement, it means you are showing very strong feeling for something. Another word. This is also a very important word, my dear. Isthmus. 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 This is isthmus, like Christmas. This is isthmus. And here T and H, both the letters are silent. Isthmus. Isn't it interesting? Isthmus, like Christmas. Isthmus. When there are two parts of areas, when there are two areas, two blocks, two places, and there is a narrow lane, narrow way that connects both the areas, that narrow lane, that narrow road, that narrow path is known as isthmus. Mnemonic. 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 In this word, M is silent. A mnemonic is actually for a principle or a type of thing which makes you easier to learn something. Like you use the first letter of anything and you make something that will help you to remember or memorize certain words, certain concepts, certain ideas, certain list. You make or create key things to memorize things. and that is known as mnemonic, a pattern or system to assist memory, which helps your memory to memorize, to learn something. This is mnemonic. You do a lot of things in Hindi, okay, like BODMAS. When you study mathematics, arithmetic, what is a BODMAS? BODMAS is also a very short form of bracket, of, divide. There are so many things, like when you just write down a paragraph, all those things you can forget, but you just take the first letter of those and make a thing like BODMAS, and now you remember the sequence as well. So these are the things you just use to assist your memory, that helps you to memorize things. This is known as mnemonic. Very important word. So these are the words, and there are some more words we will discuss. We will discuss these words tomorrow, and then tomorrow we will discuss these words, and then we will come to exercise. So we discuss these words today, and tomorrow we will discuss and do some practice, because we have just 3 or 4 classes of letter that were based on letter, sound, alphabet, and silent letters as well. So the next class, it means that tomorrow we will finish the silent letter chapter, and we will do the exercise. When this, our first chapter will be over, and we slowly, gradually, we will move forward. So my dear student, that's all for today. We will meet tomorrow. Till then, goodbye. Thank you and take care.